Welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. How are you guys today? I'm Miss Shine Light 7. Welcome. This is a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out, so please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective. It will not resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, check out some of the other playlist videos as well. And before you go, may you subscribe, like, and share. Hit the bell notification along with the thumbs up. Hey, 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 how are you guys today? I have your messages for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you are governed by the planet Jupiter. And I have your messages for the month of September. So let's get it started, you guys, on the as above and so below. We have the use and the tell, as well as the ask any. We also have things that you would like to change. So maybe you would like to change some things in September. But here is a fresh start. Autumn equinox will be coming in this month. Mercury will be coming in this month as well on the 25th as well. And we are already in a Uranus right now. And we've been in it since August. And we will go out of it in January 17th, 2022. All right, so let's get started, you guys. I have your messages. Your gut knows what's up. Trust that, okay? Trust that. Okay, trust that your gut knows what's up, Sagittarius is in the energy. So what I'm going to say here, let's talk about you guys for just a brief moment, and then we will get started with you guys. This polarity is mutable energy. This is, the quality is positive. The element is fire. The ruler of it is Jupiter, like I told you from the beginning. The benefits of this sign is visionary, active, and generous. Unbeneficial or overburdened energy, along with it being impatient, as well as undiscriminating. Undiscriminating in your energy. The stone is turquoise. The part of the body is liver, hips, and thighs. The vulnerability is the blood disorder and tumors. The plant for this sign will be ash and oak trees. The herb is dandelion and moss. So yeah, you guys, that is the energy. The color is purple. And yeah, let's get started, you guys, with your energy for the planet Pluto. This phrase for you guys is I perceive. This time in which your month come in will be November the 22nd to December the 21st. This is a strong fire sign, strives to stand out from the crowd as it rests in a mutable go with the flow quality. The key phrase is I perceive means that the motivation to look around, to discover your own individuality while finding your place in the world. In this situation, ask, how can I best be true to myself? Be honest with yourself and with the rest of the world. Sagittarian's energy is said to be a mile long and an inch deep, as well as the self involved. So like, self-centeredness, girls, guys, you know how it is. Slow down so that you can perceive the depths as well as the breadth of the situation. That might be deep for somebody in this energy, that breadth. If you don't know what breadth is, you might find yourself lost in that energy. Avoid careless and unkindness in your energy. And you guys don't seem to be that way, Sagittarius. This needs someone who will encourage them and are supportive, responsible, and funny. with the energy with you guys. And like I said, those blood disorders and vulnerabilities is for you guys as well. They're also calling that you guys are spontaneous, high sex appeal, truthful and honest, extremely generous and highly adventurous in when you know, dealing in romance and love. Okay, and you guys could be very good kissers in your energy as well. And that's just what they're talking about. You guys are possibly addicted to movement, moving around, constantly doing things as well. Y'all are hard-headed in your energy. And when they care enough. So sometimes when if you are hard-headed when you care enough, or when you don't care enough, exactly. So more likely to succeed if ambitions are targeted. Because you know, as an archer, take time to aim your arrow. So you guys are the archer of the zodiac, where you guys are horse-like plus human-like, male human body at the top, and a horse body for legs and such as that for you guys as well. You guys govern the planet Jupiter in your energy. And I started to tell y'all and got sidetracked. Sorry about that. So let me tell you what they say about your sign there. Jupiter associates with the ruler of the heaven and the earth, thought of as a fair and just protector. Jupiter is often thought of as the planet of luck and expansion, the desire to understand the great picture, to prosper, and to experience joy are a big part of Jupiter's influences. Optimism, faith, and spirituality play roles in these issues. Okay, so that's what they're talking about with you guys as well for the planet Jupiter. But you have different houses in your energy. So in the ninth house, it talks about finding meaning in life. It's talking about that long journey in your energy as well. And under your sun, it talks about outward look, strong, convicts, natural traveler. So you might have that natural spirit to travel and to be, you know, just be adventurous in your life. You might have that natural flow to do that. Under your moon, expansively imaginative, supportive, and unrealistic. Sometimes you could be very unrealistic in your ideas or your idealism, things that you want to go after. You got to make sure when you shoot your arrow, archers, that you are aiming at your goal. You know, that's what they're talking about with you guys. Mercury, keen to know and learn everything, may be overconfident. So watch out for your overconfidence about, you know, knowing everything. You know, sometimes you could be overconfident and think you know everything when you also have to learn some lessons and teachings as well in your endeavors, okay? Because you might not know everything. Like I said, this is a literal, literally, figuratively, and metaphorically, also in and out of text, is what we talk about here. Knowledge, wisdom, and vision as well. And under Mercury, which comes in on the 25th of this month and goes out on October the 17th, 2021, that will come under the keen to know and learn everything, maybe over confident when you think you know everything. Okay, under Venus, it talks about the loves to be on the move, to explore and to know. So you like to know things, you like to explore different avenues and places and things. Seeks adventure and meaning in active living and busy places. So you like to go to busy places where a lot of people are. You like excitement, you like that whole limelight type of lifestyle, and you guys are very unique when it comes to things like that as well. With Jupiter in your energy, it talks about explorers and philosophers, as well as idealists. So y'all like to idealize things in your mind, how you would like them, how you want them to be, and how you want them to grow and go. Okay, so under Saturn, the realist may be an exile or have problems over seas. So somebody might be in the army. Somebody might be overseas. Somebody like to travel overseas. I'm not sure who that message is for, but it's also talking about you guys being travelers. So, might be even foreign exchange students as well. That type of energy. Uranus which is where we are in now, which is talking about, and you will be in this energy until January 22, which draws to revolutionary interests and beliefs. So you got some revolutionary things, like things that you did agree to disagree, or things that you are interested in, and things that you believe, morals and principles and things of that nature. Neptune talks about fascinated by spiritual exploitation, but not always satisfied, because you really can't find what you're really looking for, because you want the deeper meaning. And in order for you to find that deeper meaning, you have to go more into your knowledge, you have to go more into your wisdom, and you have to change the way you perceive, like I told you to come in, the way you perceive things in life. Okay, under Pluto, which is the furthest from the sun, it talks about drawn to unusual and dangerous places and possibilities. You might have high tolerance for pain. You might also have dangerous places, things like where danger could happen, nightlife, different things where things could have dangerously happen to you. That might be something that you might be drawn to, and possibilities. That's what they talked about here in y'all energy. So yeah, y'all, let's get the messages here. I have told y'all all of that in 11 minutes 40. Okay, so we have denial here. You might have an A represents the feminine and to the masculine. The B represents the masculine to the feminine, as well as the choice, the chance, and the challenge in the energy. So denial, conclusion, things that you need to close a chapter on, or things that you need to go to a new chapter in. So like if this was chapter 1 and you needed to close this chapter out to go to chapter 2, you're going to have to do some things or rearranging or something here in this energy under September's energy for Sagittarius and through Jupiter. There's messages here for you in this energy with messages. Okay, messages is here for you today. It's a message. Your gut knows what's up. Trust that in this energy. Things you would like to change here. Let's talk about it here in the mundane, in the energy under what your denial is. What's denial for Sagittarius to Jupiter? Eight of Pentacles. How you work on things. How you work on success, how you work on growing, how you work on your stability as well. And it's also calling on the Ten of Pentacles, your stability. Basically, Pentacles came right in. So basically how you build and grow, in your energy under the denial. And you might be not denying yourself work. You might not be working right now with it being under denial. You might not take a job because of certain situations, place, or thing in the energy. So that's what they're talking about. What's the conclusion here? What you need to close the chapter on in the energy? Okay. So conclusion starts here with the Nine of Wands being a wounded warrior here, but it's also about toxic things that you need to close the chapter to with the devil in the energy. So it's things that are very toxic that you need to close a chapter on in the energy. I'm not going to take the devil, but just know that the devil is out here, and I will put him in the middle so that you know that the devil is in your energy under the conclusions, with you being a wounded warrior here in the energy. Under the message you would like me to know here, the message here is the Page of Cups. Very little emotion for things, people, places, and circumstances, as well as the Page of Wands. Very little passionate as well. Not many things move you in this month of September right now. Okay, not many things are really moving you. You don't really want to climb mountains or go through real big obstacles right now. You really much want to stand in a standstill in this energy right now. But it's entry level. It could be an entry level job that you might be seeking thinking, but also you don't want to put the effort into that either right now, because the Four of Wands, you're still in a stable reunion though, some type of stable relationship. Somebody else might pay the bills, somebody else might offer, you know, some type of stability for you in your energy with this union here. Okay, with the Tower moment right behind it though. Okay, with the Tower moment right behind it as well. So you might need some strength in this energy, under this energy, about getting money and how you pursuing your money, because in this energy you might be denying yourself success here. I told you, when you using your archer, make sure you shoot at your goal. Okay, so talk about it under the Eight of Pentacles, under denial. What they're denying. Resistance. There's really much resistance here in this energy under the waning crescent, under the number 2. So in 2 weeks or in a week, or it happened already in the energy that you had put some resistance about how you deny, how you working on things in your energy, or how much work you want to put into something in your energy. You might be putting very little work or very little effort into the work that needs to be done to grow here in the energy. Yeah, that's what they're talking to me about. I'm going to just see really quick what they're talking about. Yeah. There can be no success without hard work, whether you've got the important deadline or a project you've been procrastinating on, or you're looking to improve your situation. It's time to buckle down and get it done. And it can feel like a slog, sure, but it's definitely be worth it all the time and energy. Be proud. Feel when you're finished done will be absolutely amazing. Promise. So right now they're talking about what you hear. You got to buckle down and get some work done here, and stop denying the work that needs to be done. May it be on self, may it be on your spirituality, may it be on your morals and principles, may it be on your mannerism, may it be on any of those types of things in this energy, because right now you're talking about the victim mentality here. I'm wounded about it under this conclusion, but the devil is out here under toxic things that you engage yourself in that are toxic. Under this energy here of the Page of Cups here, very little emotion for many things, very little, you know, if it's not like self-serving or things that you procrastinate on, you really won't go for it right now in the month of September. Okay, that's what it's talking about. You know, guys, that's what it's saying. I don't know. All right, so come on with the Nine of Wands. Why are you resisting? Why are you feeling like the wounded warrior, Saggies? You said, because I need balance right now. I need to balance these toxic things along with my, you know, other things. I need to balance this stuff. Okay, talk about it. Talk about it. They're talking about growth under this, under these messages. Still need some growth. You know, still might have some immaturities and boundaries. Setting boundaries about these toxic things that you engage in. The number that might resonate with you is 14, 12, and 45. And for me, it will be 5, 3, and 9. Okay, so which tells me under the 9 here, which is like hopeful, wishful thinking and things like that, that your resistance against wishful thinking, hopeless, romantic, helpless, you know, oh, woe was me, damsel in distress. Here with the 3 here under the conclusion, there might be something that you need to put it into with a third party, some type of situation like that with the wounded, before somebody gets hurt. With balance here, before somebody gets hurt. Okay, a conclusion here. Also with the 9 here, wishful thinker, hopefulness, romantic, under the choice, the challenge, and the choice. The choice, the challenge, and the chance is here with these very little emotions with the cups here, along with growth. So in order for you to grow some things here under the 9, the hope, the wish, and, you know, things that you want to go toward, you're going to have to put a little bit more growth in your emotions, how you feel about certain things in the energy. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck about these boundaries going toward these toxic things here in the energy. Okay, so let's talk about it here. I'm going to pull, let's see, what are you resisting? What are you resisting, Sagittarius? What are you resisting here They said you're resisting patience here. You know, you don't have really much patience, very and they told me that was a beneficial a trait about you guys, that you weren't patient about things. This is also about unity, about bringing things together, or bringing people together, or circumstance together. Can't we all best be friends? In a situation where you might have more than a couple people, this is telling me that the Five of Pentacles, you keep dealing with this toxic devil stuff, it's going to lead to poverty. You're going to be out in the cold in this energy with the vultures, and you know, you might even have to live out of your bag or something here with this kind of energy here. With the jack-o'-lantern that's here is for protection. They put jack-o'-lanterns out there to keep, like a scarecrow. That's what a jack-o'-lantern was originally, was to keep like ghosts and good goblins and ghouls away from your property. So they put out a jack-o'-lantern for protection. So this is the unity that you're trying to protect, some type of relationship, some type of something that you're trying to protect here. And this is also the Four of Swords, where you need to reposition yourself in this energy, because it might cause you a heartbreak if you're not careful. With this Four of Wands, that's the union you wanted, and I showed you I showed you the union in which you wanted. I don't know where it went. Oh, here's the Four of Wands, but right underneath that Four is stability, that happy family, that happy life, that marriage, that supported lover, friend, confidant, whatever it may be. This is the reward of it here. This is the union. This is the unity. You're a stable pair. But if this is not you and it's a third party, somebody in this energy is not stable. Okay, because there's a tower moment right underneath that. There's a tower moment right underneath there, meaning that something is going to crumble, something is going to fall, because of the lack of passion, the lack of responsibility to tell or to let the other person know that there's more parties involved. Okay, so talk about it here under the Patience. They said that this is the Queen of Pentacles. I'm abundant on my own, but they said that you have to buckle down on your work in order for you to be the success that you want. To be that archer, to shoot your arrow at your goals, you're going to have to buckle down in the energy under this Queen of Pentacles. They say you could be abundant in this energy, but you have to buckle down something or on something. Okay? Oh, that's craziness. So you might have a person that might act like a daggone fool towards you with this monkey. He shows his behind here with the Knight of Wands. So you might have somebody that in your energy that might act a little bit aggressive in your energy, very hot, very passionate, very wild, in and out type of energy like that. He could act like a beast too at the end of the day. You know what I mean? He could tear up your house like this. And you could be like lending a hand to him because you're being very generous with your energy. And you might lend your hand to him, but this person is very uncontrollable here. On the 19th, you might find that that something might balance out for you on the 19th as well. On the 5th of the month, some growth might happen in your energy. On the 25th, some resistance might take place, as well as on that patience, that you was patiently waiting for something or needing to wait on some things. Something is going to cause you a heartbreak with the Three of Swords here. I told you, it's the endeavor in this energy that's going to cause a heartbreak in this energy, where somebody is not using boundaries, or something that was set as boundaries and now it's a deal breaker, and people are crossing boundaries in this energy. Okay, that's what it's talking about here. Oh, I forgot one. All right, the heartbreak is here for the poverty. If you ended up without the success you're looking to go to with the, working on it, or we're not putting the work, or procrastinating about the work that needs to be done, you're going to really feel this poverty when it comes to manifestation. All right, so it's talking about this. They're talking about the world. In this world you live in, you got to put the work in. This is a day and age where work has to be done in this energy. And the bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles talk about being greedy and not walking away head and heart with everything. You want to take everything, but not putting much work in it to get it. Okay, so let's talk about the supernatural here. What's the supernatural here under this queen, under her patience, under her resistance, under her needing to buckle down on her work or his work? They said the Four of Swords here. The Four of Swords Four of Swords in the reverse, though. The Four of Swords talks about resting and retreating, about a situation or circumstance. So you might want to cut some things, speak up about it, or you haven't decided to speak up about it yet. What's the supernatural about the Knight of Wands, along with the unity under the Four of Wands, Four Wands. So it's a lot of passion here. Something that could be a death in a reverse with the 6 and the 4 here. So you might have some issues here with somebody walking away, with 9 and being hopeless, and a 10 with it being ending, with the balance. You're trying to balance with 5 on one side and 5 on the other. So let's see what this wild gorilla or thing is with this passion breaking up everything. Yes, the sun. It's going to illuminate some things here with the sun. There it is, some more. But this is also under your chance to challenge. Your chance, your choice, and your challenge. It's talking about the Page of Blades, the Page of Swords. It's talking about the 5 of Cups here. Talks about crying over things that have hurt you in the past, or crying over, but you still got 2 cups remaining in your energy. But this is also talking about there could be other lovers here. There could be other lovers. A woman with money, which is the Ace of Pentacles. No, is that the Ace? No, that's the 6 of Pentacles. Holding on, breadcrumbing, feeling like you are on a pedestal here with the 9 of Pentacles here. As well as the 3 of Bones. That's another woman to me. Another dark woman. A woman that like to mutilate herself, like to cut. She also could have tattoos on her arms as well. She also could be real toxic with the blood. That also means toxic to me. Over a man. Okay, maybe 2 men. Okay, maybe 2 different men. Or the man might have 2 different women at the top. Or it's 2 different men. Matter of fact, it might be 3. Because this is the world he's in. And he feels like he's impoverished. So he's going to go to whatever woman he could go to get the needs he needs to supply him with. So supply, service, and sex. It might be some type of narcissism energy in this energy as well. Give me one more clear message. All right. So it's the 4 of... No. It's the 4 of Bones. 4 bones. 4 wands. Okay? That's about a union, about a relationship, about a situationship that's together. There's some type of union, some type of commonality, some type of togetherness in that 4 bones. Okay? And like I said, it could be 4 different women that he's boning or she's boning. Okay? All right, that's what it's talking about there. Okay, that's what it's talking about there. Like they said, it was some boundaries here in this energy. So I'm gonna just see under here what's the shadow side of this situation with the devil here. Things you would like to change. Might be some things that people are doing in this situation that is calling to be changed here. That's talking about the Ace of Swords here. Light as a feather. Some resentment, some forgiveness might be needed here for the feminine. This is also the 3 of Swords. Somebody got a heartbreak from this feminine in this energy. Like this person went crazy, but his heart is feeling real wounded about the situation that he went through. Okay, he's really got his lips poked out, kind of like like he's pouting about a situation, but that's his beak. Okay, he's feeling like he's cool with it, but he really ain't cool with it. This is the shadow side of himself. Okay, okay. And you might have spoke up and spoke harshly to him, or this you or him. This is you, him. It could be you, or this could be him and his feminine energy. Like, you know, I'm not going to fight with you. I'm just, you know, I'm the Phoenix Sun, and we're going to rise again. The situation will, you know, we'll be united again. I'm not leaving you type of energy. Okay? And with this 3 of Swords here, even though it hurts my heart, I'm still not leaving. Okay, type of energy. But if they don't leave, this is what it's going to cause, a heartbreak here. It's a heartbreak here coming in. Okay, under the 13, under the 4, the like feeling like you got to retreat or feel like you got to rest all the time about it, always in your head about the situation. Even though you're cradling it in your hand, it's going to be a death to it, you know. It's going to wound you in some type of way with these bones, some type of hurt. Then ghosting. I'll leave. Ghost. Okay, 2 of Wands, I'm going to ghost you. 2 of Wands, I'm leaving. Bye. Gotta go. Okay. I'm going to get the last bit, the vice and the versa. This could be knowing and unknowingly. This is also conscious and unconscious. Okay, for you, Saggies. Okay, so tell me about the Ace of Swords and the Four of Blades and the energy said here under the Nine of Pentacles with her back to me now and a dove. So it might be love and not lust. All right, so talk about here under the Unity and the Three of Swords. That is the Four of Pentacles. And I will clarify. Excuse me, you guys. I'm gonna have to read this both sides because of the way it fell. Okay, so Three of Pentacles there for you guys as well. At the bottom of the deck, we have Ten of Wands and the Four of Blades. Okay, at the bottom of the deck. Now, I'm going to get you the last part of this, and then I'm going to say I'm going to catch you guys later. Okay? So, let's talk about the Nine of Pentacles really, really quick. Nine of Pentacles talks about, on this side of Nine of Pentacles, it talks about, excuse me, there is a good chance that your solidarity retreat will be interrupted. Perhaps just as you are feeling most sensitive and in a need to seclude. Remember that you have a choice. You don't have to be haunted as a hawk pursues a dove. Boldly choose to say yes or no to companionship. Always trust in your intuition. So whatever intuition you might be trusting, make sure that it's the right goal you want. Make sure they have the right morals, values, principles, and things of that nature that you value. And if you don't have values, maybe you need to seek your values, what you value in life, your morals, your principles. And we talked about the mannerism, about, you know, when we talked about the live where I did something about he appreciates your love, or how do you know something about a man that appreciates your love? I'm not real sure how it goes, but like I said, once I do them, I don't remember them that good. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles, this is what you're back to me right now. Okay, this is talking about if all you think about is money or work or worries about money and work, the element earth is out of balance in your, and that's where balance came in. So something is out of balance in its energy for you. It's talking about the element of earth is out of balance in your life. And as it's for the wizard, explore how you can bring waters, love, and beauty, fires, creative action, and airs, fresh ideas. Practicalities must be alchemically blended with dreams, passion, and inspiration. That is how wizards make magic. Okay, so that's how this wizard is going to make this magic work, because if he was this way, he would be so somewhere you might have to go back and pick some things up if you was on the other side. But on this side, it's telling you that you need to, you're out of balance here in this energy. And as for the Three of Pentacles, which is also all grounded here, even though, you know, all grounded here is grounded in the energy. So they say tell you on both sides, they said. So there is many roles in a large endeavor, indeed, and small ones too. No task is insignificant. Everything adds to the whole. Recognize the contributions of others around you and express how your appreciation as often as possible. Receive appreciation in the spirit it is given, and be proud of your part in the enterprise. You are uniquely needed. So somebody might need you or need your help in this energy to get through this endeavor. And what you have here in this energy 13 might be sometime where you might put a death to somebody or something, and something, a death and a rebirth, something on the 13th as well. On the 3rd, some heartbreak might have happened. Somebody got their feelings hurt, and as the Ace of Swords, somebody definitely has some forgiveness that they want, or some resentment that they have here. But as the feather is meaning that your heart has to be light as a feather about something. So meaning forgiveness might be needed here because of the devil's toxic nature that's here as well. The man is in a fancier of the project, but that's not his only attribution contribution. Okay, his biggest gift is enthusiasm, which will sustain the endeavor and serve as a foundation. Whatever you wish to build, find others with the same enthusiasm to build it with you. This may be in business, community work, and art, and or other processes that require many willing hands and heart. There are out there looking for you. So somebody might need you in a different group. So that's also telling you about meeting and being with people of like-mindedness in your energy. Okay, so Sagittarius and Jupiter. This has been your reading in the as above and so below, the use and the tell, the ask any, and things that you would like to change in this energy as well. So if you are liking these types of readings, may you subscribe, like, and share. Hit that bell notification along with the thumbs up. It helps the videos get out there and others to see them as well. Namaste. Now I must go.